My fritters!
Oh no! Chef! Chef, are you okay? Oh my god!
Ah! No! My leg!
Hey, that's our cooking show reference. We cook more than a home-cooked meal. We cook the home-cooked chef.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another Save Data stream here on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam, where today we're playing Fiasco, the fun, chaotic role-playing game. I believe we did this as what was gonna be a one-off a couple weeks ago with an Anytone, Ohio theme, and everybody liked doing it, so it's not a one-off. It's back again!
Yay!
I'm David. I'm joined by the dude above me in the layout, Chris.
Ah!
The unlucky tactician himself, Jason.
Blah.
And the ace newscaster, Pridge.
Squibbly doobly doo.
It's Vampire Week here at Save Data.
If you like Fiasco and you like what we do today, remember that if you go to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam and support us at the $2 level, you get access to our full VOD channel. At the $5 level, you get to vote in our variety streams, which is where we initially did Fiasco. And at the $10, oh, you also get your name in the D&D campaign too as an NPC. Forgot that part. And then at the $10 level, you get your name in this here Patreon song that I'm looking for.
Holy shit, dude.
That's here. There it is. This Patreon song.
Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons! Burger Bun, Fluff Guff, Mr. Colafilo, Dave Hall, Lucha, and Sofino. HSM, Ernless, Crow Knight, Danny, Antilester, Kevin Nation, Shadowed Navi. Witch Tower, Sky, Herlock, High, Tacos, and Sayar, Keith, Forensic, Technic, Cole, JFJ, Mystic, Woody. Leprechaun, Jacob Bell, Go, Zeppeli, Shepperstein, T-Flower, Real Life Jolie, The Red Fighter, BBC, What, and Sherlock, Zoom, Sillart, Ami, Borshock. Don't forget anyone or Wash, Shiny, Caterpie, Diego Garcia, Albert Boomer, Emily. Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring Scribes, Yo Croissant, Fofilla, Written Word, Shay the Punisher, Sabilla. Don't forget Big Curvo, and Who Needs to Sleep, Alea, Yekta, S, Chrissy, Ever, and Joby. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons!
Alright, so for anyone who doesn't know, Fiasco is a role-playing game designed by Bully Pulpit Games. Basically, the whole setup is you get there are different decks that are basically different setups, and what you do is you establish a certain framework of a story, and then you just act out a bunch of scenes, and the whole point is none of you are good people, and you're all bad, and you all have bad impulse control and make bad decisions.
Yes!
And you're basically all just acting out scenes about digging yourself just digging yourself deeper into your own grave. The set we are playing this time is called News Channel 6. The setup for which is News Channel 6 is in last place in a small market. And Action News 11 is eating our lunch, sometimes literally.
Yo, fuck Action News 11.
Those bastards are always one step ahead, and we're losing ground. This shit-ass little town doesn't have enough news for one station, much less two. Between our own infighting and some bad decisions from management, things are looking grim. Sometimes you need an angle and make a little news yourself.
So we're all in the same news station as interpreted right now, or?
Yeah.
Well, we were seeing what the relationship cards hold.
Yeah, okay. Maybe one's in the rival news, and they're like, hey, I'm better than you. Oh, okay.
The first step that happens in this game is we need to establish essentially who our four characters are and our relationships to each other. You should all have 8 cards in your hands.
Yes.
And hopefully at least a certain number of those are relationship cards. Jason, you have the top left, so I'm going to let you put down a relationship card first.
Do you want some of the new guys? I kind of want the guest guys. I can.
Oh, okay. You know what?
I think that's
Fine.
fair.
No, you're not? Okay. David.
Get the new guys some.
I
first
just
picks on
found
this.
my cards. Give me a moment.
Okay, Chris.
Unless you want us
Chris,
to
if
like,
you're ready, you
Okay.
can go first.
So
Okay.
I'm playing one, and then that becomes what mine is with somebody else.
with somebody you could pick
Yes, you're gonna play it between you and Jason, or between you and David,
Yeah.
and then you guys can obviously discuss and elaborate a bit more on what you want that to be, in
Yeah.
case it, is two differently positioned individuals.
All right, so it says Action 6 News Team. We have a tired mentor and an ambitious protege. And that is going to be fine. Let's do me and Jason. I'm cool with
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I saw that one.
This one's true between me and Chris canonically, anyway.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
We've got history. We're odd couple roommates.
went to college together.
We went to college together, famously.
God.
Try that picture of the gargoyles.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What's Pridge doing?
Oh shit!
Up to no good.
No.
Blackmailer and victim.
Well, we already
Oh,
have some. We already have
no.
somebody who's terrible on the board. There we go. We need somebody bad on the board. There we go. Bad guy.
Excellent. I don't even care which one I am in this situation.
Yeah, I want to see what card Jason has to finish this off before we
Fuck,
decide.
that is-
I could
Okay.
just do is we're going to be shooting an art house film after hours.
Oh
using the we're going to be using the equipment to film a movie on the side, which
Yo.
is probably why we're so bad.
Yo, fun fact, I know a guy that got fired for doing that. For taking the camera to film shit outside of work.
Am I blackmailing Pridge because I know you two are making a movie?
Ooh, that could work.
That could be it. But I would have to be probably the protege, and I could be thinking I'm getting away with it because I'm so like high up in the thing.
I
It
feel
could
like the ambitious protege is more likely to have a roommate also.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So you think I'm the mentor who's just fucking worn out? Like fuck it, have your movie. I don't even care.
Well, maybe you're the tired mentor who's like, I'm gonna
that's what I'm saying,
use this movie to propel me out of this.
To get out of this
shithole.
job.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
It's an art house film.
You think that's gonna work out for you? I don't know.
It's like fucking Rubber, the movie
Dude,
or whatever.
do you know how many people I know directed shitty fucking art house movies and thought that was gonna make it
Okay.
big for them?
Okay.
Jason is a tired mentor at the Action 6 News team.
Yeah.
Chris is his protege. And do I also work at the studio, or am I just trying to sneak in because Jason has access and use?
I kind of like you on the team, just so we have more people
I
on the
think
team.
we need more people on the team in general. Yeah.
Okay.
David could be on the team technically too. if
In
he
fact,
wants
I'm
to.
fine with all four of us being on the team.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that's what I thought. At least we're all on the team.
Yeah, I think that
Because-
makes sense.
Because, or maybe at least David works in the building or something. That way,
yeah,
like,
Dave. Yeah,
like,
that
way
way
it's not
makes more sense.
It's not a
too.
leap for him to have caught you
Yeah.
sneaking around.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Shit
Wait, I
anymore.
wanted to be the weatherman.
Let Chris be the weatherman.
Or what about the old sportscaster?
That's fine too.
I was feeling lead anchor because it's like if anyone's going to be like the mentor of a
I guess that's true,
newscasting
that's
thing,
true,
it's gonna be the director, but that's not fun.
Yeah.
So let's do an anchor.
Okay. Pridge can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I'm just some general on the ground
Be
guy.
a camera guy too.
That's true.
You know the equipment.
All right.
Oh shit! Yeah.
True.
Do we want to do the places needs part, or do we want to think of our names next?
Places and needs. I
Yeah,
think too.
All right.
Unless
then-
Chris has got his name if he.
Well, it doesn't work as much if I'm young, so I might switch it up.
Well, you can still be young and still be ambitious.
No, not
Chris,
listen.
no,
young people and old people often have the same names.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about the name when it comes.
Oh God.
You'll be like, no, that doesn't work.
Going in reverse order, Jason, play either a need relationship, not a relationship, a need object or place card next to or
God.
under one of the relationships.
I am not one of those. Not a location, right?
No, it can be
Yeah,
an object, need, or location.
I'm gonna put a need to get famous by going out with a bang.
On yourself.
I don't care. Somewhere in here.
I mean that fits with. I mean, you technically need to put it next to a relationship.
I mean, that fits with Up to No Good.
How about me? I was gonna say we could do this too.
Because
Wait,
like you're
which Up to
making
No Good?
you're making a film probably to get
Yeah,
famous
so
or go
I
out
argue this
trying.
attaches pretty well to our
Yeah.
relationship.
Okay.
Object. A giant pot of boiling soup.
Oh, okay.
fuck.
Soup, let's go.
Okay.
I'm going to claim this is somehow related to the roommates.
Okay, I have a really good location now, though. Fuck, sucks.
Okay.
Okay, I have 2 okay locations, but I have 1 incredible object is the problem.
I mean, so do I. You know what I'm talking about.
What?
Chris got it. Tainted cookies or Happy Bear costume? Oh, fuck, Goggles, you're right. It's the bear costume.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. What are you attaching it to? to the Action 6 news team or to the blackmail?
I feel like
Both
it's
these-
probably the
Oh my
blackmail.
God.
I feel like it's the blackmail.
All right.
What, Pridge just like wearing that fucking at night in his? No, that's what one of the costumes he's wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has
It's one of the pieces
something
of my
to do with
art
the
film.
movie.
That's fine. This works out because I was gonna attach an object there anyway, so this works out just fine.
Okay, but you're doing a location?
Also, I'll do a location. I will not use the Sky Chopper 6.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, is that an object instead of location? Because that'd be a good location too.
it's kind of both, right? Like, because it's such a
Again,
big object.
Again, just bring it into a scene anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
that's
Well, I was gonna have it be the blackmail thing. 'Cause I was gonna say you were using that for your art film, which you should not do. All right, we're gonna do the kitchen set for Chef Ron's cooking segment.
Oh, heck yeah.
I don't know how I'm
like
gonna
that.
tie that to the pot of boiling soup,
So
but I am.
we have a guy who does like.
Oh yeah, see that fits with the giant pot of boiling
That's-
I was
soup.
Yeah,
also
that's
I
what
was
I was
also gonna
thinking.
say there's usually a segment that's like some like random segment that like here's what you can do like to like cooking tips to like save.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like
the morning
Oh
news
my
shows love having some
Yeah.
local chef come in and give you
Yeah.
an incredibly
Or
basic
like
dish.
my pet tips or something like that too.
Duncan Donovan.
Duncan Donovan!
Okay.
Oh,
name-
The
man.
action for the action
It's
news
Duncan
team.
Donovan.
My name's
100%.
Jethro Short.
All right,
Jethro Short.
Yes.
give me Gordon Flash Waters, please.
Gordon Flash Waters. Jethro Short. So mine was gonna be Augustus Beauregard Cranberry. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I'm Augustus Beauregard Cranberry. I'm the heir to the cranberry fortune.
Justice.
That's so long for this, Chris.
You can write A.
So Beauregard.
Abbreviate. Just put
write a
B, period.
Just write
yeah.
a B, dude. I have no fucking clue.
So we now have our setup. Do we need to does anyone else need to discuss? Do we want to discuss anything else? What we got?
So
Oh, I should probably figure out.
are you on
Like,
David,
what
are
I
you
am.
on the Yeah, David, are you on the team? I assume the
Let's-
3 of us are on the team.
Should we work out the rest of everyone's jobs? So Jason's
Yeah.
the lead
Like an anchor, okay.
Okay, so Jason's the lead anchor. Was Pridge a camera person? Is that what you were?
Yeah,
on?
I'm a camera operator.
Your camera op? Okay. What's your name?
Duncan Donovan.
Duncan Donovan? Okay. David
Chris-
could be field reporter.
No, I think Chris would be a better field reporter.
Oh, that
'cause
would make
you're-
sense because Chris would be the protege.
Yeah.
That's
true.
That's
That's true. Yeah.
Would be a
Dude,
field
I'm just a
reporter.
PA,
Yay.
production
Production
assistant.
Okay.
Well, I like the idea that because you're a PA, you can
Wait.
actually work for both.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if I'm just a contractor and I work for
Hey,
both?
$250 is $250, man.
Exactly. Okay, let's
you're
do
a
that.
PA.
I'll be a contract PA that works for both
Well,
these teams.
PAs are almost exclusively paid by day, so like it'd be wild if we gave you a salary.
So we legitimately, that's what we all have in common. Like whether or not we have like additional motives beyond that, we do hate channel like 11, the other action news, the other one.
I
Right?
mean, maybe I do,
Jethro
maybe
might
I
not
don't.
because he works for both of us.
Right.
But maybe,
the three of
but maybe
three of
we
us,
don't.
though.
But maybe we don't know that.
We don't
maybe
know
only
that.
Augustus
Maybe I
knows that
hate
'cause
Maybe
we're
both.
only
roommates.
Augustus
You
knows
know, I
that,
could
yeah.
hate both of you.
You're playing both sides, seeing who wins.
I
You
feel like
like
you could sabotage both, honestly. Who knows?
Well, listen, if I sabotage both, I don't get paid anymore. So, like, that's probably not a good move.
it's in your best interest that both of them stay in business.
All right. So I think I have an idea for what my art film is.
Okay.
You know, Birdman, the Michael Keaton film.
Okay.
No
Yeah.
bear man.
I'm trying to make Bear Man
Oh
about
my
the life of
God.
Gordon Flash Waters. I am making a Birdman-esque film about the life of Gordon Waters.
So, in Birdman fashion, did Gordon Waters at some point play a bear, possibly named Flash the Bear?
This kind of reminds me of
Maybe.
Death News Still, by the way.
Yeah.
It actually does. I was on a children's show that got like outbeat by like
Yeah.
Barney or something like
Oh my
that.
I was
God,
gonna say the same thing.
I was- I got beat out by Barney as a child show like that.
For like 3 weeks, you were neck and neck with Barney.
How
and
about
then
Happy
they just
Bear's
took off.
Picnic, dude? Happy Bear's Picnic. got beat out by
But wait,
fucking,
why?
like,
Where does Flash
Zubumafu.
come from then?
Doesn't mean
It's
it's
just
bad.
just how quick I am on the teleprompter.
Oh, that has nothing to do with the bear.
Oh, not at all.
Okay. Maybe you tried to like wipe the bear stink away by giving yourself a new nickname.
Sure, that works too.
But then you made a bear art film?
I'm making the art film.
He's making
about
the art
him.
film.
Look, it took some convincing.
Okay.
We are going to get to the core of Fiasco, which is improv scenes.
Yeah.
Whoever decides to start is going to have the ability to either set up a scene or resolve a scene. Set up obviously decides who's in it and what's going on, and resolve decides whether it's going to have a positive or a negative outcome. And what you try and do is you try and find like an important moment in the scene where it could go one of two ways, and then you decide. So if you set up the scene, everyone else decides it's resolve. If you resolve, everyone else sets it up, but you can decide what direction it goes.
Right.
All right, so I will establish our first scene.
Okay.
This is going to be between me and Gordon.
Okay. What's up, Duncan?
And I am going to see if you can find anyone else who wants to take part in this film.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Waters, you got a couple seconds?
Flash Waters. Thank you.
Okay, Flash, you got a couple seconds?
Yes, of course, Duncan. You're a great camera op. Get the beauty side of my face. It's great. I love it. Thrive on it.
Thanks. Let's no one's in the break room. Let's go talk in the break room right now.
Talking to break room. Okay. I got a little bit of time for a break. Okay, let's go to the break. Go to the break room. Let's go.
Yeah. They're doing. They don't need any of us for the next segment anyway.
Okay. I mean, Bethany can handle it. Okay. That's just, dude. It's like reading like who like died in a car accident. She's got this. She's an expert at that. She's got that dour look on her face permanently. She'll be fine. Let's go.
All right. So Flash.
Okay.
I got a couple of college buddies who are willing to do a couple bit roles in our film together. But let's be honest, the guys I got, they're cheap, but they suck.
Well, I only work with the best. That's why I've got you on the job. I saw your script. It's fantastic. Really captures the essence of what I was trying to do with Happy Bear's Picnic. I was trying to
that's what I wanted to ask. You only work with the best. Do you know anyone else who would be okay with our little project, who might be willing to give us a hand?
Duncan. Look, I've got just the man for the job. He's a new guy I've been trying to teach up. He's got a real gusto about him. His name, off the charts. It's perfect for TV. I think it's like Augustus Banbury.
Oh yeah,
Beauregard?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the new field reporter we hired a little bit ago.
Have you seen that man on camera? The camera loves him. You should know better than anybody. The camera adores that man.
I have filmed a couple of his his segments. I think he's got some promise. Do you think he can make? Do you think he'd make a good actor though? I mean,
the man could report what was on my what I did in the morning, my daily routine, and still somehow make it interesting, even though all I do is masturbate. It's fantastic.
I didn't need to know that part. But...
Duncan, listen here. This guy is perfect for the job. He'll be great. I think he can act. I'm not really sure. I'm not a talent scout. I'm just Flash. Okay, Flash Waters.
No. Look. I trust you. There are very few people who have made the jump from stage to the news desk as seamlessly as you did.
Yes.
So if there's anyone who knows the talent, if there's anyone who knows who has the talent, I guess it's you.
Look, I know this guy can play Bartholomew, the depressed clown, very well on the show. He's going to be so good at it. You have no idea. He's going to be fantastic. He's going to read the lines. The kids are going to fucking love him. Absolutely going to adore him. We get this guy, get him involved. Our art house film is going to be great.
I'm not really certain if I want the kids to love him. This film is going to be NC-17.
The older kids are going to. I should have clarified. My bad. Sorry, I forgot. Yes, of course. I missed the part where there was a lot of blood and guts and the sex scenes in the script.
We'll get it. I mean, this is gonna be a powerful film.
Look,
I'm gonna get to the real meat.
It
of
needs
the story of your life.
It needs to be good because this is my way out of this shitty business. Okay, Channel 11 kicking our fucking ass. Okay, we're not gonna beat those guys. Absolutely not. Even with me at the helm, we're not gonna beat those guys. So we got to get out of this. Okay, Donovan, I'm taking you with me. We're gonna get this new protege guy. We're gonna get the hell out of Dodge. It sounds fantastic.
All right. If you trust this guy, I'll find the perfect role for him.
Thank you so much, Donovan. Now, if you excuse me, it's 3:00. I got to get down to Sodom and Gomorrah, the gentleman's club down on 69th Street. Let me tell you, when I look at those ladies, I swear I won't turn to salt.
At what point do we do the good end, bad end shit?
That's end. That's scene, baby. Fucking scene.
That was just good. Let's just say it had a good end, because I'm fine with that.
I got what I wanted, so I got a positive end. Yeah.
I actually legitimately believe in you, Chris, because you're my protege. Like, I'm not lying.
That checks out.
I mean, the obvious thing is easily getting Chris. I'm gonna obviously have a conversation with my protege here, Augustus.
At Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh, do you want to be at Sodom and Gomorrah at 3 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the best shift for fucking going to a club. Okay. Here's this obviously part of the mentoring Chrono Wizards, right? You gotta live the habits, breathe the habits, breathe the news, dude. This is news.
I don't want to breathe anything at this place.
I don't want to breathe near flash waters.
Okay.
So how about I'm already there because I'm trying to get on your schedule. I'm trying to get on your
okay, sure,
your loop.
My goal
schedule.
My goal is trying to get. Obviously, I'm going to talk to Chris about the new part he might have on Duncan Donovan's art house film.
But is your goal to get me on board or to not get me on board?
Oh, I want you 100% involved. This is my ticket out, and I think you're really good at your job. Oh, God, damn.
Flashy.
Augustus, my main man. Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, dude, I just had the most wonderful conversation. Actually, excuse me, miss, not right now. Don't. Yeah. No. Okay. You know what? Okay. Listen. Augustus, let me talk to you about this.
Okay? I'm listening, baby.
Look, you've been so aggressive with trying to get further into news. I know we're only giving you reports on going to the local fashion show week, and that's all we've given you ever.
Hey, no problem
with reporting
me,
on
man.
that. I know how much you love fashion show week, but we know I've got something bigger for you. I've got something much grander, something much bigger. Okay.
Tailgating down by the local football game? You know what I'm saying? Can't do the news without the booze, my man.
Look, dude. I know you're. I know you've got your problems with your booze a little bit. That's fine. It's endearing in my opinion. We already went tailgating last.
Oh, Gordon's trying to talk to someone else about their vices.
Hey! It ain't a problem. It ain't a problem for me here at the S&G. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh, the S&G. Oh man. Dude, it's the greatest thing ever. Now, granted,
I'm talking about
sometimes it gets a little bit of an eyesore, but you know how it goes with the talent here. You get your peaks and valleys here. So here's a part I've got for you.
That's the other strip club across town.
Well, yeah, of course. Tap ass. Look, here's the thing. Okay, we're not tailgating. I know that's your Tuesday nights.
Hey, I'll live with it.
Here's what we're doing. Duncan, cameraman, whiz on the camera. Whiz, absolute perfectionist on the camera. Gets every good part of your body. Can get the single mole right below your cheek, okay? And he knows exactly what to do with it.
Duncan. I don't think I know who that is.
Look, I'll introduce you, okay? Here's the scoop, okay? And know that I am a talent person because my name's Flash, okay? I'll get you on board in a flash, okay? Here's the thing. Come down river with me, Gordon Waters, and get involved on this art house film that we've got with Duncan Donovan. It's gonna be great. It's called Happy Bear's Picnic. It's gonna be gritty, real, the telling of a tragic tale of a dude who's just past his prime and he just needs to get out of this business as fast as we can.
Gritty,
So,
love that guy. Top 7
no,
mascots. for me.
not Gritty the actor. Gritty as in it's shark. Okay.
Oh,
Gritty.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Okay,
Okay.
well, there's a part in it. He might have a different idea for who to play. There's a clown I used to work with on my show on Happy Bears Picnic. I was the guy who was happy. There was a depressed clown named Bartholomew. He played counterpart to me. We talked to the kids, and they obviously didn't like Bartholomew. I don't know why. The show didn't do well, and this is my.
That's a shame. Honestly, sounds great. I mean, I was never a kid back then. Sounds great.
Let's just get you. Let's talk to Donovan and see how it goes. How about that?
Should we flip a card at this point?
Yeah, I was gonna say
round.
this is where I would put positive or negative. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, David, how do we think this scene should go?
Oh,
He sounds interested.
He sounds drunk, but
Yeah, like he said. Oh. I mean, you are his mentor. He's probably trying to stay on your good graces, emulate you in every
Yeah.
way. I feel like he says yes to it.
Chris.
Yeah,
Chris,
I was gonna say he's eager to please at this point.
Okay, he's ambitious.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, so we can say this is a positive outcome for Jason.
Okay.
Flashy. Let me stop you right there. You want me to?
Are we doing? Oh, we're still in the scene. Or are we ending the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta finish
We're
it
at-
off with the.
we're wrapping up with.
Sorry, I got distracted by
with your positive ending.
Honk on
Flashy.
stage right there. Okay, what's going on?
Let me stop
talk
you
to
right
me?
there. Let me stop you right there. You want me to dive in the river and swim in these waters, baby? I am doggy paddling. I am so there, Flash.
Let's
Let's do it.
I know you're young and you haven't heard the song "Take Me to the River," but I'll take you to this river. We're gonna do the river of freedom, the river of hope. We're gonna be sailing down there in Luxembourg, and we're gonna have martinis by the lakeside. It's gonna be great.
I love it. The ABC doesn't listen to music, but I love Luxembourg. Let's do it, baby.
Another round.
Boom.
Barth. Another round.
The fucking clown's there as the server.
I'm in the bartender at the strip club. I want to go with Duncan or Jethro short here. Let's get the roommate dynamic going, Let's,
Okay. I was hoping for this.
Let's talk about the alcoholic
I'll-
roommate and his roommate just trying to, do the thing. But I was trying to think, what's a goal here? I like that. So it's whether wait, fuck, no, I kind of lost this. God damn it.
Whether I include you in the blackmail or not.
Yeah, but I feel like that kind of goes against how the relationship's been drawn, right?
Not really.
Not that it matters. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's go with that. Whether or not your blackmail is against Duncan or basically like the whole fucking
News.
team.
Yeah.
Sure. I can go with that. It's like 9 p.m. Action 11 News is about to come on.
Okay.
We're home.
Perfect. Yeah.
How about you're already home and I like enter. That'll be easy.
Perfect.
Perfect.
You guys got this.
Fumbling with the door handle. Ah, shit. Hey, Jethy S, my man. What's happening? I forgot what I was gonna say. What's going on?
Oh, you're again, huh?
Yeah, baby, that's the lifestyle, dude. We're in show business. Come on.
I mean, one of us is in show business.
Hey,
The other's
hey,
out
hey.
here slewing the shit all day long, making you look pretty,
You know what they say. The PA saves the day. And that's why we need you, my man. That's why you are a valued member of this news team and that news team. But I don't like them. So, you know what I'm saying.
All right, alphabet soup. You need something to prevent you from getting a hangover.
ABC does not get hangovers, my dude. But I'll tell you what I do get. I get featured roles, my dude. And I want to get you in on this. Listen to this. You're gonna love this shit. What's his name? Flashy. He's great. He got me a job in a movie, like a real ass movie, and they're filming it at the news station. That's weird, but that's fine. Like, dude, I am in this. I could get you in this. Like I don't know, PA, first PA, best boy. Like, there's roles, dude. I'm telling you, this is big. I can get you in. I'm telling you. You want in?
I can't
You
be
want
a PA forever, Alphabet. Come on, you gotta do better than that.
Hey, there are career PAs, man. There's what do you want? Like first grip? Like hey, the world is our oyster bar, and I'm eating all the shellfish. So you just gotta let me know what you need. I'm gonna make it happen. And then I'm gonna talk to my dude DD. He's the best DP, and we're gonna make a fucking movie, dude.
Speaking of
Jason,
shit,
how do we think this response is going to go in terms to what?
I think this is bad for
Augustus
Chris.
wants?
Does Chris want him? I don't think I don't think Jethro is interested.
Here's where I'm kind of angling it. It's like, is he going to take this information and then blackmail Duncan with it? Or is he going to take this information and be like, I'm gonna get what I can, and if shit goes badly, I'm gonna blackmail Duncan with this?
I think Jethro is just trying to get as much money as he can.
That's what I'm kind of seeing. Yeah.
Jethro's tired of being a PA, you know.
But if Duncan's the one running the show, then he has that as a fallback of like, hey, this comes into your ass. Give me the money.
Also, you don't know whether I know about the production art.
No, I just told you about it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying.
Oh, what you knew already. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I thought this was bad for.
So I would say positive is Jethro plays along. Negative is Jethro immediately goes into blackmail mode against the production, basically.
Oh, I assuming he's blackmailing something.
Yeah,
I assume somebody's getting blackmailed.
Well,
regardless.
if he already knows about it, then like I think it's a little different. Like because like then he can pretend to be involved to see if he can squeeze some extra cash out of it before blackmailing Duncan. Or
the
if
thing
he
is
yeah,
if
go ahead, yeah.
if Jethro participates, he can't blackmail him.
I don't think that's true even a little bit.
No, because he'll just get fired too. He'll get thrown under the bus as soon as anyone else gets.
Maybe you're unhinged and try to take everybody with you and just try to destroy Action News or whatever.
You gotta angle.
I still think this is negative. I think this is negative for Augustus, unfortunately.
I do as well.
All right.
Either way, got a good way to end the scene. Well,
Oh, Jesus.
Alphabet.
Talk to me, Goose.
I want more.
I'll be your wingman anytime.
want
We
more.
all. Hey, buddy. I'll be your wingman anytime. We all want more in life.
I want more, but just you know what? I got this perpetual stew going.
I love me that big stew we keep on the stove at all times, heated at a safe pasteurizing temperature.
Yeah, I added some oysters to it. You mentioned shellfish earlier. Added some oysters
get
today.
in there. What were we talking about? I
Real
forgot.
good for the hangover that's gonna come tomorrow, probably. So here you go.
Yo, that's great, dude. And then Augustus eats an absurd amount of soup, forgets the conversation, and passes out.
We all know what bad oysters do to people.
Oh,
As you're
God.
asleep, I say that out loud.
You ruined the perpetual stew for the oysters? No!
I want to talk to Duncan. Where do we want to talk? Duncan, I'm going to catch you after a show running equipment back to like a storage room like that. Like talking to you in a storage room in the studio.
I'm wheeling a camera back to a back room.
Saunter up to you, hand on the back. Duncan, Dunkachino, Dunkin' Donuts, Duncano. How's it going?
Hey, you're Jetson, right?
No one ever remembers the fucking PAs, do they?
Oh, you're a PA. I thought you were food services. My bad.
Name's Jethro.
Ah,
Jethro.
hi. What's up, Jethro?
Dunkachino, that camera you got there. Been filming a little extra footage. Know what I'm talking about?
I mean, we always had to grab a few extra minutes at the end of every broadcast just to make sure that we don't need to, cut anything in anywhere. I mean, it's pretty common.
Perhaps some longer footage with, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy was in a film.
What? What are you talking about?
All right, enough shit, Duncan. You want to keep your job? I know what you do with the cameras.
Okay. Jethro. What's the deal?
Money. And I don't make you lose your job.
I feel like that's got to be where the positive negative comes in, right?
Yep.
I feel like this should go positive for Jethro / negative
say,
for Duncan.
Wait until they play it out just to see how the improv takes it, and then decide.
Sure. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
If they had an idea there, and then we can base it off that. Is what I was waiting for to see, but
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, resume.
Give me cash, check, gift cards to Amazon. Preferably not that one. Bezos don't need more bucks. Heck, if you want, you can give me a full-time job here, you know?
What kind of... How much, man? Like...
How much is your job worth to you? How much is your film worth to you?
My film is priceless. This film is going to revolutionize the industry.
Be a shame if you couldn't use that camera to film it.
Fuck. Look, I obviously don't have any money right now. Everything I have is going into this movie. I gotta pay my stupid ass friends to do all the editing, where I got a cousin who's good at Photoshop, who's working on things. Like I don't have any money right now. So if you're looking for a short-term win here, I got nothing. I don't know what you want from me.
I mean, a long-term one would be fine, too. You just gotta do something, rub my back and I'll watch yours.
I mean...
What do you got?
Look, fine. If you don't tell anyone, I don't know, I'll give you some cash when the thing comes out and I make it big. That's fine. Whatever.
I need something guaranteed between now and then. It doesn't need to be cash, Physical goods, the rights to your film, a job,
Let's not get crazy here. Look, do you want in on this? Because I can get you. I can get you in on this.
I mean, as soon as I'm involved, I can't blackmail you anymore. So
I don't know that's true.
I'll just lose. I'd lose the job if we got caught. Is the main thing.
That's fair.
Look, what, you want me to sign a napkin that says you get residuals and sign it for you?
Again, I need something concrete. I don't even know if this film's gonna make it or make any money. Come on. You must have something physical, something you can pawn, some loans to take out, some people you can push to get me a full-time position here in News 6.
I mean, I'm working with a couple people who can put in a good word for you at the company. I mean, Flash is in on this. Do you want me to see if Flash can talk to the higher ups and get you something guaranteed?
You could do that. I could ignore what I know.
Yeah, sure. I can see if Flash can talk to the higher ups and get you a full-time salary gig here.
All right. Duncan Duncaccino, good talking to you, my man. Keep doing what you're doing. Great work. We'll talk later.
Yeah. Jackass.
okay. Scene.
I mean, yeah, positive. Like what? Like
Yeah, he got exactly what
he played it.
I like when the scene develops and then we decide after, I guess.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
It's just
All right.
lets them roll, and then the improv just takes.
That's right.
No, I've seen it, but I've seen it both ways.
We can flip a card if we need to, but I like your idea in general. So like,
it lets it flow better too.
Yeah, unless it's not reaching an end. If
it's not reaching an end, me and you or somebody who will step in. Yeah,
that's a good plan. I like that.
All right.
Duncan Donovan here.
I got 2 ideas. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. I was thinking of having a scene with Augustus.
Do you want me there at the beginning, like to introduce, like
I was gonna say you introduce Augustus to me more formally. Obviously, we work together, so I know him.
Okay, and I'll step out if I need to or whatnot.
But that also is like, it's a lot more organic than me walking up and being like, hey, I'm in your movie, motherfucker.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. So you're sort of formally bringing him into the project. All right. So we are back. We are back at the most and apparently the best meeting place in this city.
It's a very quiet strip club.
Yeah.
We are the only 3 patrons.
If we ever give Bethany the role of like dishing out who talks where, the like dishing it to Charlie or the weatherman, I will fucking lose it. Okay.
All I'm saying is I had to cover fucking Miranda P. Gadsby's washcloth collection, and I crushed that today.
Okay.
And she gets a fucking police chase and does that. Like, what are we doing here, Flash?
Dude, Channel 11's freaking our assholes, and not in a good way. Jesus Christ, I need a fucking.
That is not the.
Give me a table. Actually, there's plenty of seats. Give me the old spot.
Give me a table. Give me a lap, and give me a dance, dude.
Hey,
come on,
Augustus. You can get a laps and some ass in a second here. We got business to talk about here. All right, there he is, Duncan.
Oh, hey guys.
King D, just 2 of them. What's going on, my dude?
Bartender. 2 more from my friends over here.
I'll only tip you $1. Take it.
Wow, bartender.
What are you looking at me for? I'm the only patron, Bartholomew. You piece of shit.
Hey, you leave Flashy alone.
Look, I flash more than these fucking people on stage do. Okay, like come on, I've got more goods than them. Anyway, Duncan, come on, man. What? Drop us some information here.
All right, Augustus, how much has Flash over here told you?
Everything and nothing. I hear we're making pictures, my man.
We are making pictures.
I love it. It's sexy. It's gonna put butts in seats.
Exactly. You know Flash. I know Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Flash is a legend. You know that
Absolutely.
As well as me.
Damn right.
But not enough people do.
What?
Where this man came from before he ended up at our humble news station. It's a story that has to be told. The dedication. Man, he's also a great dancer.
Look at him go. I mean, honestly, he could put these ladies out of business if he wanted to, and he should.
Exactly. But
just a tease. Just a tease of what you'll get in the movie, by the way.
I want to tell the raw, uncut story of Flashwater's time as Happy Bear in the show Happy Bear Picnic.
I mean, if you want to tell uncut, you got the right man. Uncircumcised is what I'm talking about. Okay, I like it. Happy Bear, didn't watch it, not a big TV guy. But tell me about it. How do I fit in? How do I get in there for you, DD?
All right. So, if Flash told you there's another character on the show, and he's the one who recommended this role for you, and when I looked over the script, I think it might be right.
Mm-hmm.
There was another character on the show, some depressed clown or something, and just, if you know the story, the behind-the-scenes politics of that show, everyone loved the bear, but no one loved the clown.
That's tragic right there.
Right, and I mean, it was part of what took the show off the air when the two got into a knife fight at backstage that one time.
I like that. Can we get that in there though? Like Duel of Fates shit, Duncan.
Picture West Side Story, except listen.
Haven't seen it. Not a TV guy. Keep talking.
So those are the kind of stories I want to tell, and I want to see if you think you can channel the rage, the jealousy, just the pure anger that Bartholomew felt as his co-star got all the praise and he got nothing. Can you channel that?
I think, and this is crazy, I think we can do with this movie, I can do what clowns, I can do for clowns what Joaquin Phoenix did for whatever the Joker's supposed to be. I can make that sexy and cool and play it as like a villain, right? Like a psychotic villain. You get me?
No, now that I'm looking at you, you do kind of look like a sexier Joaquin Phoenix.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Look at that chiseled jawline, man.
And my agent didn't see that and said, "Get out." Like, are you kidding me?
Well, your agent was a fool.
Did I tell you that this guy was a fucking whiz with cameras? I told you he'd get every ounce of your body that you want oozing out of that camera.
Yeah, we doing full nude in this thing or what?
I mean, it's all about what you're willing to do for art.
I do full moon. I do full nude without the art. Are you kidding me?
If what we do
I'm so over this shit
at the news team is already art, this is high art.
Dude, Bethany's not doing any art, okay? Like, we all know Channel 11's beating us, okay? Well, there's no hope. The three of us stick together, get the fuck out of here. We have no hope in hell.
We're gonna leave this place in the dumpster, but Action 11 News, I'm gonna buy them to fire them with the money we make on this movie. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, Duncan?
Dude, Timothy Olyphant. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, man.
That guy? I had rivals for years with that motherfucker.
I can't believe they had Timothy Olyphant doing news. It's crazy.
All right.
Duncan, you want to start? You want to start recording this thing?
Oh yeah, if we're on board, we can start as soon as everyone's ready. As long as after work no one unwanted wanders into the set, then we can start as soon as possible.
Boom, let's get it.
Yo, Beatrice, $2 bill. They don't even make those anymore. It's got your name on it.
Gordon Flashwaters explicitly tips in $2 bills.
I don't even know who's on this fucking bill.
No one does.
Oh, it's me. Of course.
Gordon Flashwaters on a $2 bill.
You know how like places have their own custom money? This strip club has their own money. That's Gordon Flashwaters bucks.
Okay.
Flash bucks.
Honestly, that's perfect for a strip club.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think that's
like
positive at
I
this
think
point.
that was
Positive, yeah.
Fridge, you're probably going to die, but I appreciate you so much, my guy. I always do.
I didn't even have to explain that we have no money and no other talent besides you two.
I think I want to have a scene with Jethro. I think Jethro.
Maybe Duncan told you, like, hey, you got to get.
Yeah, it could have happened off screen or whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did. That's right. I did want to bring up that I need you to talk to the higher ups and get Jethro a job. We can say that happened off screen.
You're gonna have to happen off screen. Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's not a fun scene to do, to be honest.
No.
So just
Okay. Do we want it like I just have Jethro, or do you want? How about I get Jethro, and I might need an NPC for this because I think I want to bring him in front of some higher ups. So if one of you want to be like director or whatever, I might just need you to be like a Goomba or whatever.
Do you want director or do you want someone like from the studio?
Whoever would be getting him like a higher position. So like probably the next highest guy. Like I'm probably highest in terms of like talent. But I mean like somebody who
you want someone high on the production side.
Someone in charge of actual hiring.
All right.
Hey, what is it? What's the name? Jameson. Oh no, that's not right. I thought you were one of my adoring fans when I saw you the other day because I have so many of them, but you're not. I think you're the. Oh,
I'm gonna piss in his oatmeal.
Wait. My note.
It's oatmeal.
The TA
Roll
production
those.
assistant. Only read what is given to you, as on the prompter. No, I'm not gonna fucking do that. It says Jethro. Yes, Jethro.
No pee in the oatmeal tomorrow. All right.
I believe.
Flash, what's up?
I have business with you. Oh, I have business with you. Not what was on the teleprompter the other day where you're told to read me a prompt. We're telling that a school kid got a fucking 1500 on the SAT. No one gives a shit about that, okay? I don't even care if he was in a wheelchair, okay? That doesn't make me feel anything at all.
What?
Okay, I'm done with this business.
I don't run the teleprompter.
I don't give a shit. Get on it. Anyway, I did hear that you, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, know about a little bit of business that we're into that, be so friendly towards the news station that we're currently working for, the both of us. So
pat flash on the shoulder.
Don't touch me, by the way.
Oh, right.
Very sweaty.
Don't touch the talent, okay?
Mutual friend talked to you, I guess.
Okay.
Put in a good word for me. No?
Yes. Well, it turns out that I got somebody else on the production staff already fired. Let me tell you, guy was worthless. Okay.
That's not hard. They're all pretty dumb. Yeah.
Exactly. The station's going down the tube. So I got that guy fired. And he was pretty high up. And I think you might be just in time for a promotion. You look so good. I think I've seen you do so much. What are you again? Production assistant, right? I think I've seen you produce so much assistance that I want you promoted in this business. I think you're so good for the business. I think you're great. I think you're outstanding. I think you would look better on camera. But
I agree.
We're not here to discuss that. I think we should go have a meeting right now. So Arthur Strawberry, director of news team, Channel 6.
What is it? I'm very busy.
Hey, Arthur.
Yes?
Doc, may I call you? We were good friends in college.
I do have that honorary doctorate degree from DeVry, thank you.
Okay, Doc. This man is perfection incarnate. I walk if this motherfucker doesn't get a position higher up in this company, okay? Channel 11's kicking our ass. This man deserves it. You know it, and I know it. So don't sell me down the chocolate fucking river, okay? And get me a new goddamn role for this man that's higher up in this company. Producing assistants, not good enough. I went higher up than that. I don't know what the technical terms are. I don't really pay attention. If it's not news, I'm not fucking I'm not reading it.
Fuck.
Mr. Strawberry, I brought you your coffee and cocaine.
Oh, thank you, Beulah. I gotta have my coffee and cocaine and my pictures of Spider-Man. Hold on. Flash. Oh, there a second.
Oh, I'm holding, baby.
Oh, fuck, that was the
Only
coffee.
for you.
That was the coffee. Fuck. Oh, okay. I'll come back to that. My mustache is crooked. Hold on. Flash.
Yes.
You've been here a long time.
35 years.
35 years, sure. And we went to college together at DeVry. But we're trying to cut costs because, frankly speaking, the ratings aren't so good. And my strawberry farm can only pay for this place for so long.
Look.
Is this kid... Sorry, your name was...
Jethro Short, sir.
Is Jetson over here? Does he have what it takes to get this channel back on the map? I had to fire a second AD and a first AC today, goddammit.
Dude, I've seen him, and look, he's the one who gave me the story on the impeachment trial of Donald consecutively.
Trump.
Yes.
Damn, you broke that news. That's huge.
That was me. That's what made us big in the first place 15 years ago. He was the one who gave it to me. I don't know how he was there that long, but I'm sure he had it in his mind.
I've been contract for so long.
Yeah. That was him. He's the right man for the job. He's been neglected for so long.
It's true.
He needs
It's true.
Look. At every news agency in the world, we're cutting costs, baby. But everyone's asking everyone else to take on more work, paying less people. We're going to go wild here. We're going to do something the media industry's never done. We're going to pay more people.
Can you pay
Jethro,
me?
you're on the team.
So-
First AC.
Let's go.
But if I don't make Nielsen quarterlies, both of you are out.
Hey. Okay, look. This channel without me? I'd like to see you try, Strawberry. whatever the fuck your name is. Even if you
Look.
went to that means nothing to me. Okay, I've got so much. I can go to 11 News in a heartbeat. They take me in a minute.
They won't take you for anything. You shot that guy, and everyone knows it.
No, it was a knife fight. Okay, it was a knife fight. Thank you.
Bartholomew, I didn't realize you worked over there.
He works at many places.
Shit.
Oh yeah,
He's a man of many talents.
I've PA'd for
Anyway.
that guy. He hates you.
I'm barely in this scene.
Okay, look.
You make Nielsen quarterlies, or you two are out.
Fine.
Get out of my office.
Okay, look.
What
I
if we
stabbed
make?
him. It wasn't that big of a deal.
What if we make it?
Is that
What if we
Jethro?
take Channel 11 out of the Nielsen quarterlies and we get?
That's what he's asking you to do. He's asking you to beat the opposing news thing in the
Jethro? Is that
ratings.
Jethro? Hush, puppy. Are we good? Nice. Thanks. Okay. See ya. I got better things to do. Hey, Tiffany, makeup.
I feel like that went good for Jethro at least.
Did good.
Well,
Did
it's
go
me.
well
It's
for
my
Jethro.
scene. It's my scene.
Oh, I think it went bad for you. Your job is now on the line.
Yeah, but I get to film the movie though. Like it doesn't matter. I'll take a bad if you want me to.
It's kind of a neutral, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I have
yeah.
a new problem now. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say that went great.
That's fine. I'll take a bad.
Okay, so now that we have like the fire under our asses to like get the ratings up and make the movie at the same time,
Yep.
Yes.
because in theory, say the ratings don't go up, we're fucked after.
Oh, we were
The-
fucked probably anyway. But
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, but-
because again,
but-
if Jethro gets fired, he's taking us all down as much as possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I mean, also the channel's got to go to shit without the lead anchor. So like, we basically have 3 months to make this fucking movie.
Yep.
Let's do an on the air scene, and let's do me and you trying to like drum up ratings.
This is gonna be so good. Okay.
Do we want to do the kitchen segment? It's on the
Oh.
screen.
Do we want to do a kitchen segment?
I
Then
think
somebody
we
has to-
should bring it in. I think.
Okay. All right.
Somebody has to be
David,
Chef Ron,
David,
then.
be like an NPC kitchen segment. Pridge, you can do an NPC if you need to feel like the weather guy, or like if you need like.
Well, yeah. So who's gonna be Chef Ron?
Because it says kitchen set for Chef Ron's cooking segment.
Oh,
Okay.
So
dude, I'll be Chef Ron. Let's go.
Okay, let him
Give me
be
Chef
Chef Ron. I'll be you're the reporting on something, and then you pass it to me or something like that. Or
okay.
you could be in the studio if you want, reporting on this. Then you pass it to me, and then I'll start.
They
divvying
always have
out to
two people for the
guys.
cooking segments. Maybe Bethany's.
Yeah,
sick
you guys
or
can both be
something.
on the cooking segment.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good
no,
idea. Yeah, okay. How about
That's
this?
fine.
I can introduce the cooking segment, or Pridge if he wants to be like somehow involved with this at all. If he wants to be like a weather guy or something.
I
like
think
that.
you should do a segue into the cooking segment, which you are also in. Like you're basically walking talking from news
Okay.
desk
Perfect.
to kitchen desk,
Is-
and
is-
then we're doing the bit.
Pridge,
Duncan's got the camera going.
You just
No, I
chilling?
think you guys got this with you, with Flash, Augustus, and Chef Ron. You guys got this.
And that's the report on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer found dead over Spain. Tragic tale. I'm sure the kids are devastated. Don't fly the reindeer around a plane in the fields of Spain. Thank you. Please don't ever do that. In lighter news, and I know I was thinking venison when we all said about that dead deer. We have a cooking segment coming on with our friend. I just know we have a new gourmet chef studied under Chef Ramsay. We have him doing a cooking segment. I don't know how we booked this guy, but he has time for us here. And I'm gonna walk you over here. Let me get up from the table. So we're gonna walk over here. I'm gonna grab the mic. Okay, so we got these two gentlemen over here. Chef, take it away. I will be over here if you need me. But these are the two gentlemen who are gonna be escorting your flavor profiles for the next 30 minutes.
You introduce me?
Chef Ron, my friend, my man, welcome to the show. We are absolutely, ecstatic to have you. Morning news would not be the same if we could not set your day right with some food, folks. And that is why we have Chef Ron here. Apprentice, as you heard my man Flash say, apprentice under Chef Ramsay. That is Chef David Ramsay. Dave Ramsey, is that the guy? And he is going to Chef. It's your recipe. I don't want to talk over it. What are we telling the folks about today? What are we gonna spice up their next dinner party with?
Yes. Well, Augustus, as you know, I'm here in this backwater piece of shit town in Ohio doing community service because I hit that kid with my Ferrari. And now I need to...
Our bleeper was on for that one. Gotta love that 20-second tape delay, folks.
Oh, it's great. But you know how health is such a big deal these days. So I'm here to teach you how to make my favorite healthy meal for all of those parents and their kids. That is corn fritters stuffed with bacon. My favorite healthy meal. Now, daily driver for me, you know?
I'm not much of a food guy. I'm more into the other stuff, if you know what I'm talking about, chef. But that sounds like something that would be absolutely great for someone that is trying to up their health game. Maybe have this right after or even before
gluten-free
exercise. Yeah. Gluten-free. I love that. Just like Tito's. It's going to be good for you. And you know, that protein, that is pure straight protein. And we need that in our diets, right, Chef?
You can listen, if you're really worried about the fat content, you can substitute out the bacon with, just a slab of ham. It'll be fine. It'll be about the same. Ham doesn't have fat, right?
Ham, you know what they call it? Mexico's bacon. All right, Chef, let's dive into this. How do we get this dish going?
All right, first we need a very large vat of oil. We're going to fry a lot of fritters here. Really big boiling pot of oil. And then I'm going to show you how to make this batter over here. We got a bunch of cornmeal. That's most of it. We got some wets. We're going to put the wets in the dries, and then we're going to put the now dries mixed with wets into different dries, and then we are going to add a different wet to those dry wets. Dry wet dries. my mistake. And then at the end, at the end, we're going to chop up some ham pieces or bacon. Maybe we use some pork belly. This is gonna be great. Toss some pork belly in there that we pre-cooked. Don't put raw pork belly in the middle of these fritters. You will kill your children, like I did that kid with my Ferrari. Now, so we're just gonna toss those into here.
More of a Porsche guy.
Roll them up, and then see. We need to keep these gluten-free, so you would normally put like flour on the outside. We're just gonna put more cornmeal on the outside. See, Augustus. Why don't you try a couple? This is pretty easy.
Now, Chef, while we're working here, I'm gonna get my hands right up in this ham. I'm all about that. What would go good with these things? Like, what we're talking about sides, or maybe even like a drink pairing. You got any cooking beer around? Just asking.
That's not a thing, Augustus. There is cooking wine, but not cooking beer. Cooking beer is the beer you have while you're cooking, you know?
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I think this recipe is really good for, though.
Augustus.
Like you can whip this out in different occasions, Chef. Like this could be outside, in the backyard, just you, the family.
Absolutely.
A hot vat of oil.
And Augustus, if you want to make it even better, and I think this will really appeal to you, you know how in pie crust making sometimes they'll put vodka in the pie crust?
No, but I'm ecstatic to hear about
we can just do that here with the corn fritters. Just
that is huge.
See
way
that?
To upscale the recipe.
Exactly. See that? Just add about half of that bottle of vodka into the batter there, and then the rest is that's your cooking beer right there.
Let me get this vodka.
Cooking vodka.
My corn fritter hands. All right, and then a little bit for.
I'm going to spice this.
Digestion.
I'm going to spice this scene up. You guys just set off the fire alarms.
Uh-oh.
Are we talking water fire alarms or just smoke alarms?
Not out of character. Not in the fucking studio. No fucking chance, my dude.
Okay. Well, that would greatly change what happens with the oil. That's why.
Yes. Okay. Here's what I want to propose as the positive negative here. This is a train wreck, obviously. However, is it enough of a train wreck to drive ratings? Because all we care about here is if people are tuning in or not.
I think so.
Are people tuning in, or are they like, this is dog shit, I'm turning this off?
Chat, are you tuning into this segment if it's on TV? Chat, what are you thinking? You got a guy knee deep in fucking ham, rubbing it all over.
John says yes, they're tuning in.
Confused grandma said, isn't this supposed to be a meal for children? Don't worry about that.
And the meals for children, it's
If it's a
fine.
disaster, I think people are turning it.
Alcohol will boil out. It's fine.
Okay, I think this is good, actually.
Then let's go with a positive. I think we amp up the chaos to get this, like the reason people are actually tuning in.
Got it. Okay, so some fire alarms are going off.
All right. Oh shit. Oh no. Chef, hold on. We got this here at Channel 6. We're prepared. I'm like backing away from the scene. We're prepared. We are ready to do this. We are good to hang on. And then I run over off and get a fire extinguisher. Chef, just stay right there and just
My fritters!
Oh, it's only putting you out and not the oil. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna get the oil here. I'm just gonna. Oh no, Chef, are you okay? Oh my god!
No! My leg!
Hey, Flash. That's our cooking show reference. We cooked more than a home cooked meal. We cooked a home cooked chef. And if you walk the camera over here, just ignore the chaos. Actually, we'll get the story on that scoop later.
There's a fire. I guess it's trying to put up the stove. Chef running around burning.
I haven't seen a fire like that since the Notre Dame fire. Okay, like it can't be that bad. Look, get the news over here. Me and Bethany will take care of you and walk you down Main Street.
Scene.
See?
Hey, my favorite meal is leg of Ron.
A rack of Ron, if you will.
All right, I want to have a scene with Flash.
Okay.
Flash. Do I want anybody else there?
It was a loss for the chef for sure. Yeah, it was. Definitely a bit. If Chef Ron was in this game, yeah, that was definitely a negative outcome.
I know where to find you at the S&G.
Way to control it, ladies. Woo!
Hey,
myself.
Flash, how you doing?
Ah, God, Justina, what's up?
Jethro.
Right. The low sloping forehead gave it away. Jesus Christ, what do you want? Not in the middle of my fucking.
Gonna burn his lunch tomorrow. So, Jethro.
Yes,
That's my name.
Jethro, and you don't play a flute. Right.
Flash. Actually, Bartholomew the Clown, could you get me and my buddy here a drink? I know you hate him. It's fine. Just, it's on me.
Look, that wound will clean. If you cleaned it out, it would have been fine, Bartholomew. Idiot. Anyway, Jethro, what do we got?
So, Flash, listen. You keeping your job, me getting my new job. It's contingent on one thing, right?
Dude, I just saw a cook go up in fucking flames. Our jobs are secure as hell. They're never gonna fire us after that. The only thing that's been fired is that cook.
What if Action 11 just sees that segment and copies it, does it different, right?
They can't
they get
copy.
the same ratings.
They can't. Okay.
Oh, it's so easy to set a man on fire. Don't worry about it. Like it's so incredibly easy.
The natural charisma of a Flash fucking Gordon Waters. Okay. They can't do that.
Listen, you're right. When you're right, you're right. But they're beating us in the ratings now, and we gotta beat them. So what if we solidify our position?
Talk to me.
Flash, now you know I'm a PA for News 6.
Rapido.
I'm also a PA for Action News 11.
Double fisting.
I mean, they do the evening news, we do the morning news. I sleep in the middle of the day, and that's really it. I get about 2 hours a night. This is my pain. This is why I want a full-time job. But
surprised you're up right now.
That's
me too.
Real, by the way.
I'm pulling a 24-hour just for you, buddy. Listen. I need this job. Not want this job. I need this job.
If you got,
I want your help sabotaging Action 11. I want to guarantee that we beat them in the Nielsen's.
And how do you plan on doing that?
PA, I have access to pretty much everything.
Okay.
Most people pretend I'm not even there most of the time, so it's basically an invisibility cloak. I can go wherever I want.
If this is some bullshit prompt to ruin Happy Bears Picnic. I swear to God, Jethro, you won't be able to work in a
Flash,
Bed Bath and Beyond.
if it was, I just would have told the big wigs about the movie. All right? It's not. It's not. I want this job. You want your job. Duncan wants to make his movie. Augustus wants to drink all day, and to do that, he needs money from his job in the movies. So
Reminds me of me when I was younger. Good kid.
Yeah, you remind me of each other for better or worse.
Okay.
I might need some help, which is why I came to you. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know whether we should sabotage equipment, whether we should. I don't know. I could bring them tainted food. I could do a ton of stuff to them, right?
Look, I'm going to be working on the show. I'll help in parts, 100%, because I hate Channel 11.
You're a big idea man. I need your ideas with this, right?
Dude, my ideas. 35 years ago, I said, let's join the news, okay? 35 years I've given to this business, and I haven't won a single fucking Emmy, okay? Not even been nominated.
Have you even won an Ohio Emmy, or just no?
Look, I haven't won a
I'm
Grammy,
sorry.
and I wrote Fatty Bear's Picnic, the song. They didn't give me a Grammy for that. They didn't give me a Grammy or an Emmy for my daytime television show back then. I need this movie. I don't need this fucking television status. I'll help you sabotage both stations. I don't need any of them.
Flash, what they did to you is criminal. So let's do some crimes, you know?
Sure.
You know?
But I still have to be on set on time.
Oh, absolutely.
I want you to show this beautiful face. Actually, I'm under a bear suit anyway.
I spent 15 years as a PA for some reason. I can do the deed. I need a little bit of help getting there. Need some ideas. Need some communication between me and you. If we want to mess up their cameras, like we might need Dunkachino's help, you know?
Dude, Channel 11 and Channel 10, good as dead. We'll take them down. And then the biggest news will be his new movie. Duncan Donovan production. Starring Flash Waters. It's going to be fantastic. We'll take them both down. You'll be in. You'll be getting paid 100%.
All right, let's do it.
I don't know how you're getting paid from the station that we just take down. Actually, we're only taking down one.
Yeah, we're only taking down 11. Only 11.
Wow.
I need the job here.
The reason I got confused, you can understand what my confusion when you set a fucking chef on fire. I thought we were tanking on purpose. My bad. Okay, we're taking down Channel 11.
Oh no, that was ratings. Did you see how many people watched that GIF?
No, I don't look at ratings. I only look at ratings if they're boosting my stats.
That thing went viral, man. Our YouTube page got more hits in 24 hours than it got in the past 35 years.
We've had YouTube for 35 years?
What's TikTok?
Dean.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in. That's good for Jethro, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like
he got what he wanted.
I feel like that's just
that
positive.
definitely was good for Jethro.
Yeah.
For the tilt, I flipped over everyone's card. Basically everyone's outcome cards. They're not showing up on stream right now. I think
they should just.
Perfect.
They're not. Yeah.
Wunderbar. So basically what you do is you add up the numbers on them, or if you have one of each, you subtract the smaller from the bigger. So I am blue 7, and that's the highest, and that's the highest blue, and Jason is red 2, that's the highest red.
Yo.
Now what happens is me as having the highest blue, I get to choose one of the blue cards out there and use it to set up the tilt, which is basically just a guideline that helps us decide how things are going to go wrong.
Yes.
Can I make the tilt cards bigger or no?
Yes. What's really funny is one of my tilts is failure. Something precious is on fire.
Yeah.
And I want to joke. Something precious is Chef Rod. He's on fire.
Yeah.
Chef Ron wasn't precious. He hit that kid with a Ferrari.
I mean, he was an asshole. Yes.
What about the Action 6 newscopter?
That is precious. So Jason, are you going to choose Chris's red tilt?
Yeah, Chris is red.
I think it makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
All right. Since we're all terrible people, I'm going to choose someone develops a conscience.
Oh, I have a very good idea for this.
I'm not gonna do that.
So one of us terrible people at some point. Hey, it could be multiple of us. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe all of us are like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't set
At
this set
some
on
point,
fire.
though. All right, yeah. So these again, we're gonna do 2 more scenes each.
Oh, Bethany's fine.
So the 2 tilts are just at some point during the next.
Yeah, they're just to help us
2
again when
rounds.
things inevitably collapse. They're just there to help us decide what direction they collapse in.
Okay.
We're not again. We can tweak them, alter them to whatever needed. They can collapse in other ways, not Lenshin, but those just sort of help as a guide.
We're having dinner together
Okay.
at the S&G because
They
of
serve
course,
food too.
They
Damn.
serve.
of course they have a
Got it.
buffet, dude. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
Of course they
Not
have
the
a
strip club
buffet.
Oh, that's probably terrible.
That is
Yo,
the worst.
I'm
shout
so
out-
sad.
Shout out to that guy on TikTok that rates strip club solely for their food and then leaves. He's a hero.
Okay, you know what? That's actually pretty hilarious.
That guy's awesome.
Oh god.
Okay, so we're having the buffet at Sodom and Gomorrah. And the food's bad, obviously.
Yeah,
And
everything
then
here is so salty.
Yeah.
we want
We're trying
to
to figure
make
out
a
how to
plan
sabotage.
for
Yeah.
sabotaging Action
Okay,
11.
okay.
Oh God, why?
So I think very, very simple. Oh, there's a dog attacking. I assume Pritch.
Oh, puppy.
So I assume the good result here is that you make a good plan, and the bad
Yes.
result is you make a bad plan.
Good result is plan that has a chance at working. Bad result is a plan that doesn't have a chance of working, and
Okay.
we might get to use one of the tilts.
Sounds good. Fish tacos
Oh, man.
every day, all day.
How is
Up
the
and down
salad
this guy.
salty? I don't.
Oh.
It's just lettuce. They didn't even put dressing on it. How's it? Whatever.
Oh, dude, there's-
Dunkachino, Flash.
I think the sad thing is this is probably still the best restaurant in town.
Oh my.
That's
It's like
every
the-
town, Ohio for you, you know?
At least on 69th Street it is. It's not much better. Alright.
Duncan, did Flash tell you about what I was talking about with him?
Yeah, I guess a little bit. So what do you want to do?
All right, so Duncan, you did good. You talked to Flash. Flash got me in front of the director.
He did good. Okay.
You both did great. All right. I talked to Strawberry. Gonna give me a role, but we have to get our Nielsen's above Action 11. So I want to sabotage Action 11 to guarantee that we get above them.
Okay.
Look,
I
you
feel
told me to
like
come.
we're-
You told me to come up with ideas. Are you coming up with an idea yourself, or do you want me to present my idea?
Guys, I'm a director, not much of a crime guy. Is there a reason you?
It's a
need me
crime
on
that you're,
this?
Duncan. It's a crime your production's not being seen right now. You're definitely committing a crime.
Duncan, you know the most out of the three of us when it comes to behind the scenes creating news and film, right? Which means you know what parts we could hit and cripple them and guarantee me a job.
All right, I guess. So what's the plan? What's the deal?
Flash, what you got?
Wise guy who didn't call the meeting but comments about the fucking saltiness of the goddamn plate. He doesn't have a plan, but he gives. Okay, Flash never lets the fucking plan down. I got a waterfall amount of plans. Okay, gonna be dripping up in this bitch. Here's what we got.
Well, like Sadie over there.
Holy shit.
Here's the plans. Okay, don't mess with sexy Sadie. She's my favorite fucking performer up there. Okay. Second of all, here's the plan. All right. They have a guy who runs the camera, Martin Finnegan.
Oh, Marty.
very-
Yeah.
He's very disgruntled. Okay. I can have him put a filter over it that is just fucking garbage, and they won't know how to react. He can also, at the same time, while he's putting this filter over the camera op, he can also tweak the teleprompter and ruin them. They are not good on the fly. Okay. Absolutely fucking dog shit on the fly. You see me on the fly? Look, I'd be writing on the fly itself. I'm like James and the Giant Peach, okay? I'd be fucking taming these goddamn flies, okay? I'm so on the fly, okay? These guys don't know what the hell they're talking about, ever. If they go off script, they're fucked. absolutely fucked. We ruin their image, we ruin their mouths, and somehow we ruin what the audience is hearing. They see no fucking evil, they hear no evil, and by God, they speak no fucking evil. Well, they will be speaking evil, but still, this plan is going to be brilliant. That's my plan.
All right, I know Todd over at Action 11. He's the guy who writes what's on the teleprompter. He automated his job. So, like, he just writes it at the beginning of the day, and then he just sleeps through the productions.
Chat GPT in shambles.
He just doesn't do anything. So, like, I can get on the teleprompter.
Okay,
I can just change the text. If you can get Marty on the filters, like I can hit the teleprompter all day long.
Here's the thing, Duncan. I need you to get some fucking look. I've been young before. I've been you before. I know you've got some dirty ass images that you can fucking pull up for me. I need you to get the most mind-boggling shit. I'm not talking Sodom and Gomorrah shit. I'm talking like the fucking alley behind it. Okay, what goes on behind there? Okay, I need dirty ass fucking shit. Zootopia shit. Okay, get me it. We need to get this filtered on the camera immediately.
Wait, so you want me to just put like a still image of porn?
I don't know how the fucking camera works. I just know you. Look, I just know you make me look.
They don't notice it.
Look, Play-Doh. Okay, I know you're trying to give me your fables here. Okay, look. I don't know how the camera works. I just know you make me look pretty. Okay,
Clearly.
Duncan, there's like some like Instagram filter you can just take and like put in front of the camera, right?
Put the filter over it. Ash gray, whatever the fuck it is. I've seen people use Instagram, and let me tell you, their photos do not look as good as my fucking face does. All right,
just pick a bad one, stick it over the camera. Can we like glue it to the lens?
I
that way they have to spend thousands of dollars to replace it if they want to replace
Jethro,
it.
Why are you so wide? I think you're wiser than I gave you credit for. I shouldn't have been mispronouncing your name on purpose out of asshole-ish. You know what? I think you could be. I think I got the right man for the job.
That wasn't intentional before.
Let's not talk about that, Duncan. I want to hear results. Okay.
I guess I'm assuming this is a necessary part of both of you helping my movie exist.
Duncan, if Channel 11 beats us, I don't get the job, which means you lose your job.
And if he loses the job and I lose the part in this movie, I'm going back to fucking end sentence.
If we're having the chat vote, we should probably start the vote.
No, we probably should have started already.
So the point I want to make here is, do we think this is a good plan or not, as the positive versus negative? We don't need to include this in our voting process, but just as a note for how images are displayed on screen on television, they have to like see the image and then push it to live. It doesn't just instantly go. So they wouldn't just instantly push the fucking pornography to live.
That's why I pivoted to the Instagram filter.
Although I will say, if you just walked into a place and broke or stole the lens off the camera, they'd be fucked.
Soapy, if you can, it's just whether good result, bad result.
All right,
lost
so
by
that is
one.
For the chat.
So the bad plan turns out to in fact be a bad plan.
Yeah, that was a 7 to 8 vote for the YouTube folks that can't see that poll.
Okay, so all right,
negative.
So Instagram filter in front of the camera, flawless. There's nothing wrong with that.
Teleprompter being fucked up.
They do it on phones. These cameras are so much more powerful than phones. Of course, we can do it on the cameras.
Dude,
like it's easy.
I'll try and do whatever you guys tell me to.
Okay, and then, all right. So we'll talk to Marty. Flawless. You said he was disgruntled. He won't have any trouble potentially risking his job for this.
Dude, the guy wants to be fucking fired. He wants to be like a pilot, is what he told me. What a fucking loser.
Yeah, they don't proofread the teleprompter. We'll be safe there.
Imagine wanting to fly a plane actively. Dear God.
I mean, there's
kids these days.
Seed, I guess.
Got it. Yeah. I mean, it was already kind of a bad plan, so it was mostly just double down on the bad plan. Instead of tilting it into a potentially decent plan.
Okay.
I think we have neglected the film So I would like to do a
Yes.
scene of us doing.
We talked about that off when you were away. Me slash Bridge. If you weren't gonna do it slash Bridge, we're doing something on this fucking film.
So
I
I
think-
I hate to sign you up for another scene in a row, Jason, but I
Oh,
do.
I love this game. I'll be as
Right.
dude. You can sign me up to be like a fucking Goomba. I don't even give a shit. I'll
Alright,
be a fucking random
Well,
dude
I think it should just be the three of us,
doing the movie.
doing the movie. Yeah.
What scene?
So my immediate thought was it's the knife fight scene.
See, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh,
We
okay,
want-
well then perfect.
Then we're on the same page. That's great.
Okay.
Incredible.
So I'm gonna say we're doing the knife fight scene. It's just not working out like the way you envisioned it, Duncan.
Okay.
And maybe like something seems wrong with Augustus. He's not giving his usual panache to the scene.
Okay. You
Cut,
go out into
cut,
woods today,
cut.
you better not go alone. If you go out in the woods today, cut.
Cut.
Fuck. What?
Shake this fucking dude.
Flash.
What?
Cut.
Okay.
Guys, this is the meat and potatoes
Mhm.
of this film.
No, I get it. I get it.
Yes.
This knife fight, this is what causes the show to get canceled. This is what sends two famous children's actors' careers careening on completely different paths.
Can I take off my mask?
Yes, you can take off the
Fucking
mask.
hot in this bear suit.
I'm just not feeling like I don't like why does Bartholomew want this, right? Like why what's my goal here, man? Like
Hey,
it's not working out.
Duncan, talk to the talent.
Augustus, you are fueled by pure jealousy. Flash is your better. He has always been. The show relies on him. The studio loves him. The kids on the show adore him. But no one cares about you. You have always played second banana, second fiddle, and you are done. And all that rage, all that being forgotten and thrown to the side, it has boiled up into this fury. And on that episode about knife safety, you just grabbed that knife and it was no more safety.
Okay. Let's take it from the top. I do I have to wear the big shoes for the scene?
That's what Bartholomew wore back in the 70s when he put on this fucking production originally. He wore those, okay?
I mean,
Look, if you want to be a different part, marry the meat-free mime, let me know so you don't have to talk. But like, here's the thing. We put you in Bartholomew. I believed in you. He believed in you. Our jobs are riding on this. Get your act together.
Okay.
I mean, we could try and just shoot you from the ankles up so no one knows you're not wearing the shoes.
No, it's fine. Okay, let's you know what?
Okay.
I can do this. I can
Take
do
it for
this.
my
I can do
song,
this.
please. Thank you.
I've been talking to my sponsor at AA, and
So
I gotta try to get out there more, you know. So let's do this thing. Come on.
you're a minimum scene,
Your
right?
sponsor? Who's sponsoring you?
You got a sponsor?
Got the Chipotle sponsorship?
No, it's AA. You know how AA works?
Alcohol's anonymous.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah, I'm off the sauce.
Okay.
You're off the sauce?
I just look, Duncan. Can I talk to you over here for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. If this is gonna take a while, I'm gonna go fucking smoke a cigar.
Yeah. Flashy, go have a smoke. We can do a smoke break. That's good. We'll take 5. Duncan, let me be real with you. When the movie comes out, Flashy's gonna, he's gonna go on to other things, right? Like he's not gonna be here anymore. So someone's naturally gonna have to take that spot. And if it's gonna be me, and let's be real, it's not gonna be Bethany, I gotta clean up my act a little bit. Look, I don't want to be the guy in 25 years who's having a movie made about his time in the bear suit or the clown suit. So I'm just trying to go a little more straight-laced here. And if he can't cut certain things, I gotta be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I get that, man. Hey, I'm all about, self betterment. I've tried, I quit smoking, then started vaping, then quit vaping, then started chew, then quit chew, and went back to cigarettes. Not the point. Not the point. I'm
Sounds like
glad
the-
you're
sounds like
trying to
Carolina
better
Circle, baby.
Circle of Life, Lion King, great stuff.
Not a film guy.
Okay, I'm glad you're getting to self betterment, but just try and capture, even if you're not drinking, try and capture that. Try and capture how you would feel when you were, so we can get that raw emotion from this scene.
I feel like this is a good spot.
Okay, I have
Like-
I have a good positive or negative for this actually, so I think this is a good spot to vote.
Oh, we got a good ending from chat.
All right, Duncan, you're right. You're right. I gotta get back in the headspace, and I'm gonna do that.
We doing this scene, or am I gonna put the cigar out on the fucking clown so he gets into character?
Duncan,
Jesus.
get rid of the prop knives. We're gonna do this thing proper.
You
See,
ready
I
for
guess.
that?
Take a sip of bottle.
If you harm any of my goods,
I'm not, but the clown is. Puts clown wig on.
Hell yeah!
Put the
I go-
nose on.
I go to one of the extras who is clearly just a friend of mine I bribed with something, and he very scarily pulls out 2 butterfly knives. He way too readily and enthusiastically gives me 2 knives.
if I get fucking stabbed by this lunatic that I got hired into this business, which doesn't make any fucking sense. This is my protege. He's not gonna do it. There's no way this guy stabs me.
All right, guys. I know a guy who did fencing.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's all I can teach you about stage fighting. But I believe in you guys.
We doing the opening part to the knife fight?
Yeah, the opening scene of the movie, the knife fight. Let's get into it.
Okay. Ready? Voices.
Action and scene.
Action! I'm the
If
director.
you go
Let me say
into the
action.
Winston night.
I love/hate that the good result for Augustus was going back to drinking.
Only for the scene. But yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works, Radix.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Me and Duncan are at Channel 11 after we fucking ran our scene. I did not get stabbed, thankfully.
I'm assuming you meant
performed
News
beautifully.
6.
Yeah, no, we're at Channel 11 fucking up their shit.
Oh,
We're doing like the
okay, okay.
sabotage like outside of like work hours. So we're doing
who's there?
it's me and you for sure. I don't know if
Alright.
Jethro would be in on it. Would you want to get your nose dirty like that? You told us to do it.
No, he's getting you in.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm the one who works there.
Okay, get us in. Yeah, get us in.
Yeah.
All right, we're at this.
What was the name of the enemy newscaster?
I said it at the beginning. I forget what it was. We're getting into the building. We're doing our sabotage tonight.
All right.
Seeing how it goes.
I like the idea that you two come like ready to break into the building and I just have an ID card.
Oh, I got like bandit like gear and stuff. Like even if I don't need it, like I've got like classic like bandito mask on, like fucking like all black gear, like ropes and fucking like shit.
I have like a multi-tool.
He's got a flak jacket.
All right, we getting in there. Come on.
Yeah, I just swipe my
I got
ID and the
rope.
door
We
opens.
can tie up the guy. Look, if they're in there, we tie them up. We get them nice and pretty.
I
fucking have 'em
just
sitting there,
swipe.
and we
I just
wreck
swipe
the
my
shit.
card. There's no like security. I just swipe the card and the door.
I don't know how
opens.
channel 11 operates. Okay, I
Oh,
just
they
assume
they
they're
barely operate. Let's be real. Come on.
But they're beating us.
Swipe the card. Door opens. Okay, we're in. Let's go.
So
Lead
I
you-
think we need to hit. I brought the tele. Look, Finnegan gave me the thing that fucks up the teleprompter. Okay, I got this slide that I'm gonna insert in there, and he's not gonna change it tomorrow. So all I need to get is.
You mean the filter for the camera?
Well, that's what Duncan's here for. Okay, you mixed up our jobs, Jethro. Jeez, I thought fucking Augustus was the alcoholic, not you. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting the teleprompter. Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go to the camera and put a
put the filter
on it.
Okay. And I think I just slam it in and then glue it. Throw me an Elmer's.
One hot Elmer's coming up.
I awkwardly put a filter in front of a camera.
Is the filter in place?
Wait, can we use a
this.
heat gun to like make the filter like melt on the
this.
lens?
Hey. That's now covered in urine, baby.
So Flash, what exactly did you pee on, Flash?
Their desk.
Oh,
Report on this, bitch. I almost put Flash was here, but I think that would give it away.
it would. Wait, I have an idea. I need a cup or there's a mug. Put a mug next to the urine, tipped over, make it look like someone didn't pee here.
Oh, we're thinking.
They can't know that we were here and we messed with this stuff.
Well, I thought that was
production.
the point. We're just like gotcha, you fucking bitches.
No, the point is their production is ruined and the ratings go down.
Yeah, the ratings will go down because they're bad. Okay, I'm still not look, the plan's flawless. The filter's gonna work great. I put "suck you nuggets" on the fucking teleprompter. I don't even know what that means, but I also wrote a lot of other stuff on there that's shall not be named.
Oh,
it's gonna be
Flash,
great.
you didn't eat the. Okay.
Yeah,
we just need to sneak a couple words in here and there, or we can't just change.
I changed the entire thing.
God.
I wrote a whole soliloquy.
I put the filters on. Can we get out of here, guys?
You two go. I should stay.
Why?
I'm the PA. I just got here early, right? I just got here early for work.
Early? It's fucking 5:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, they start at 7. It's the evening news.
Okay.
That's when they're doing their pre-production, you know?
Yeah, I know, but who gets there that early? I get before my shift. I'm walking on the set the shift starts at 7 a.m. I'm walking in at 6:55.
Yeah,
spray.
I have to set stuff up.
To be fair, that's better than most employees.
I just set things up. You just come in and then do the news thing.
Okay. You know what?
Flash, let's stop questioning the guy's schedule and get out of here.
Okay. Yeah, we got to get down going anyway. Look, if Jethro, they catch you, leave my name out of your mouth.
Oh no, you're going down with me.
No. Duncan, I got some edits to the scenes I think we can talk about in your movie.
Yeah, let's just get out of here, man.
Okay.
Did we blissfully ignore the obvious signs of this being a bad plan? Yes. Did it maybe work out? I'll say yes.
I wore full night gear in a fucking day op.
That's right. It was 5 in the afternoon.
The night camo.
I forgot about that part.
That's really funny. Oh shit. Okay. So I guess to wrap the scene,
I wrapped it up. I usually wrap again. I don't like voting until after.
Oh no, but I was just gonna say, good evening. I'm Chet Thunder. Our top news tonight: suck you nuggets, and that's it. See.
There would be more off camera because he's trying.
Yeah.
I like the idea that I got stuck cleaning the fucking
urine
spill that they thought the urine that they thought was a spill.
It's the perfect crime. you never agree to clean up piss if you knew it was piss.
It's true.
Does someone want to be an NPC movie producer who I'm trying to pitch my idea to?
Oh, that's
That's good.
That's really good.
That's
actually.
good. I think any of us would be up for that. Yeah.
Yeah, any of us would be. You could be multiple producers if you want.
Oh, it could be a panel.
Oh
god, you're pitching to a committee. Oh my god, that's my actual personal hell. Fuck it, it's an all-person scene. All 4 of us right now.
Yep.
Gentlemen, I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to talk with me.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking, we're listening.
So, want to give you guys. I want to pitch this movie to you guys. Do any of you remember Happy Bear Picnic from back in the day?
No.
It's the
Yes.
worse show than Barney's Big Adventure? It's an afterthought.
Right. That's it. Everyone, it left the cultural zeitgeist. We forgot about it. Just went away and no one remembered. But there was a story there. A story that I think should be told.
I'm
No,
listening.
We've done these biopics of all these creative types and the crazy amount that went into their works. And I think I've got something like that here.
This
A
sounds like
story.
some Brigsby Bear shit I'm very into. Go on.
Yeah, you heard Gurglemeister. He loves it. Keep going.
Burgomeister's the money bags around here.
I'm going to gurgle my money.
It's about Gordon Waters. He played Happy Bear back in the show. He was on it for essentially the entire time it was on. But after that chaotic event that caused the show to get canceled, if you guys even know, there was a knife fight between the two stars that resulted in the show getting canceled. And since then, Gordon went on this crazy path and ended up being a news anchor.
Yeah, I've seen Gordon do his drizzle on the fucking TV channel. I watch Channel 11 exclusively here.
He pipes it into Hollywood.
I only watch Fox News.
It's the most watched cable TV show in America. Can you believe that shit?
I mean, you guys are white dudes, age 65, older than 65, so I'm not surprised.
64, thank you.
Sorry.
17 trillion. Very old.
And then the other star in the show, the one who played the clown they got into a knife fight with, he went on to just have a crazy rap sheet full of crimes. So there's like two parallel stories I want to tell here.
Wait, are you telling me that two plebeians fought with knives for amusement?
I like that.
On
I'm
television.
very into.
It'll sell. It'll sell big.
Where can we get Scarlett Johansson in this? Or Chris Pratt?
I feel like we should maybe do a positive or negative before we make a decision.
It was a joke to like, make fun of a bad movie.
Overwhelmingly give Duncan the dollars. Is the poll result.
Wow.
7-1.
Okay.
Well, do you like the idea of a clown and a bear knifing each other?
It's like Cocaine Bear with clowns.
Oh, and don't worry, there will be cocaine in this as well.
Well, naturally, it's Hollywood after all.
Wait, perfect.
Nothing I say has anything to do with the industry, by the way.
It was the 80s, a Christian, or like it was the 80s, and it was a children's show. Of course, cocaine was involved.
No, it's perfect. We bill it as a sequel to Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear 2, The Clowning.
I don't know, but Duncan,
Not exactly what I had in mind, but we'll work with it. Thank you, guys. I promise.
Just give him the money.
This investment is gonna pay off.
Okay.
Done. 200 million.
Dang.
At whatever a movie budget is, that's probably too high.
Gurgle fucking doesn't give around. All right, go ahead. Gurgle.
200 million for this is way too high.
It's like an Avengers movie, isn't it?
No, that's closer to like fucking 400 or 500 million.
Duncan.
Yes.
I'd like a scene just with the two of us. I think it's after we're done shooting the news for the day, before you go off to work on your side project.
Okay.
Very similar to the first time I talked to you on
Yes.
catching him in the hallway in the
Wheeling my
storage
camera
room.
away.
Duncaccino, Dunkin' Donuts, Donovan, the Double D. How's it going?
It's going real good, actually. Real good. What do you need?
You know, this movie real weird how we got real props now. Happening. Heard through the grapevine. You got some actual props, which means you got some money all of a sudden.
I mean, the knives are just from some dude I know on the street who I let be an extra, and the costumes are just sort of old original. The originals that sort of got
just
behind.
the originals. That clown stabbed a bear. Those must have cost a pretty penny, I know where you keep the bear costume too, and I know where you got it stored. Now listen, Duncan. I don't know how you managed it, okay? But you got funding, didn't you, buddy? You got some funding, and you seem to have forgotten your good buddy Jethro.
Dude, don't you basically already got a guaranteed better job? I did exactly what you told me to, dude.
You did do what I told you to. But here's the thing about jobs. One, that one's not guaranteed. Nielsen's haven't come out. I don't know if we beat Action 11 yet. And if we don't, I don't have a job. Heck, the studio might go away, but you would still have your movie. You would still have whatever money they gave you. And you know what would happen to that money if the news station lawyers found out that you used station equipment and station time and station paid for sets to make it? That would probably mean that the studio owned the movie rights. Isn't that right? Or at least got a big chunk of them.
Look, Jeff, I don't really like where you're going with. I don't really like the direction you're going here, man.
Well, you're not supposed to, buddy.
How about you back off?
Listen. If you want to keep your movie, there's one more thing you gotta do for me. One extra thing you gotta do. And by one, I mean 2 or 3.
What is it this time?
One, I want my name in the credits. Executive producer. The one that doesn't do anything, but still, gets put in the credits. And for some reason, people care about it. That one, I want that one. And then I want residuals, buddy. This thing. Not as much as would have been taken if the studio knew that you used all that stuff. That would defeat the purpose. Just couple percentages of everything that comes in. Couple percentage points.
I am going to wait for the poll to run before I announce.
Oh, right at the end.
Oh, it's back to 50-50! Oh, right at the end! Jethro wins!
Man, those last 3 votes came in last 5 seconds.
So you want to just be listed as the executive producer and make a bit of money?
Listen, I'm not that greedy. I'm still gonna keep this job. The movie is about a bear and a clown. I don't think it's gonna do that crazy. And that's why I want percentage, man. Percentage means the better you do, the better I do. No. 2% of $100 million is still a pretty hefty chunk of money. Life changing for a poor PA like me, I can buy an apartment with that.
They don't give out awards for executive producer, so you can get listed as executive producer, man. I'll be the one holding the Oscar, but sure, dude, I'll make you executive producer. I'll cut you some cash from this.
Percent cash.
Yeah, sure.
Chris, you're up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a scene between Gordon Waters and Augustus Cranberry. And I think I want the goal to be for Augustus to basically tell Gordon he should give up his job, like his lead anchor position, and just go whole hog on the movie so that Augustus can swing in and take it. And I feel like there's only one place this scene could take place.
S&G, baby.
It's gotta be a Sodom and Gomorrah. Flashy, my man, sit down.
Look,
you know what, tonight?
I was just seeing the ass cheeks of fucking sexy Sadie, and you interrupt me in the middle of this.
Sit down, my dude. I'm
sitting. She's on top of me. What do you want from me?
Further down, because I got a night planned for you, my dude. Dances on me. Dances.
I'm getting one right now.
Me.
Sadie, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Me. The buffet.
Bartholomew, did you hear that?
The buffet is on A, B, C, my dude.
Samson, did you hear that? He's the food guy.
Samson loves it. He's already on board. Listen. Tonight,
so much imagery in this place.
I know. So many employees. Tonight, your read today, whatever, on the news, incredible, my dude. I think that was your magnum opus.
You didn't like. Look, I only reported about the fire burning down in Tulsa, Arizona, killing 3,000 people.
Yeah, I cannot believe that school caught on fire and then the fire came alive.
It was crazy. I gave such a breathtaking rendition of it. It basically should be the national anthem.
And like, here's the thing: I think you are a shoo-in just off that alone for the local Peabody Award for journalism. 100%.
I don't even know what the Peabody Award is, but it sounds like something that's so good I could eat.
It's an award for journalism. Trust me, that's a real thing. Anyway, here's what I'm saying. Tonight, all we do, man, we just celebrate. Because what we are doing here, we are reinventing how news goes. And like, when you, Flash, let me be real with you. After this movie comes out, you're going to go big. You're gonna go big and go home, but you're in the movie.
Look, you don't have to tell me twice. You're in the movie.
Yeah, I know, man. But listen to me. I know when this movie comes out, it's gonna be big for me, but it's gonna be huge for you, dude. And you are gonna be standing up there at the Academy Awards in the Sony Theater, and you are going to be holding a local news Emmy and an Oscar. And dude, you're halfway there. You're halfway to the EGOT. And I know you got those pipes in you, and I know you got that stage presence in you. So, look, all I'm saying is I think right here, tonight, dude, it is the time we start thinking EGOT, Grammy, Tony. How do we get there? What are the next steps? And I think, honestly, dude, and this is me talking to you, I love you, man. I think your next move is not in behind that news desk. You know what I'm saying?
I have given so much up to balance both of them. Reporting in the news is still what I do best, even if I am going to be a future movie star. You know that's going to be true.
Pending movie star, dude.
Should we do the result before you actually respond?
Oh shit, leave for the silver screen. All right. Oh, resounding 8-2.
Yep.
Look, I did not need... You are my protege. I've trained you to be the best and take this spot because God knows it's dog shit. And you're ready to stoop straight into it. So I admire your ability to get something lower than beneath my and your standards. I appreciate that. Look, you know I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than a lot of things.
We both know you're bigger.
I'm bigger than Abraham Lincoln too. Like,
I keep telling people that.
I was this close to getting a statue made of me in every town. But
dude, you're still young too. Like it could be
I'm
EGOT.
55.
I know it could be EGOT and then president.
There's a young YouTuber who's around my age anyway. We're both going down the fucking shits. Like we gotta hit the movie screen quick. We're getting there very fast. He actually got into this movie. I think it had another award winner in it. So he got a small bit.
Blanchett. Yeah, dude. But I'm talking like like he's getting like 8th billing to Kate Blanchett. I'm saying Kate Blanchett is getting 8 billings below you, and you, man.
If he could get that billing in there, certainly I could get there. Actually, you know what, Sadie? Let's get you out of this place too. I think you're above this place too. Look, it's 3:00 on a day shift.
Oh, really,
okay?
Mr. Waters? You get
Sadie.
with you, Hollywood?
Well, not really. I just want you out of the fucking building because you're disgusting me.
Ah, jeez.
I'm not taking you anywhere, actually. Listen here. I was not going to quit because of the movie. I was quitting for bigger, better things anyway. Regardless if this movie succeeds, this is a stepping stone. And the news is now below that stone. It's in the water somewhere. You know how metaphorical I can get off tape. I'm so good when I'm not reading a prompter. So it's time for me. Flash will be known everywhere.
Hey, Flashy, here's to you, man. Cheers.
I think I want to do one last acting scene on the movie of how it's going.
I think it should be Gordon's big scene in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a lot left to act. So like, if you want to do a big scene, do a big scene.
Maybe it's like you and Duncan either doing or like prepping for the big monologue scene.
Yeah.
What happens at the end of Birdman? Does he die at the end of Birdman? Spoilers.
It is left ambiguous.
Okay.
Personally, yes, but like,
Okay.
yeah, it's
I think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have like a Birdman like kind of like ending. I'm gonna be like.
I love that it's a biopic about you, basically, and you're going to leave the ending ambiguous as to whether you are alive.
I'm not gonna die in it. I'm not gonna actually die. It's gonna be ambiguous.
No, that's what I mean. That's what makes it great.
Yeah. God, the stab wound. I thought I stabbed him, but he had an extra one in his shoe. Oh. Fucking bear nipple. Oh, God, the honey dripping from my body. See, Duncan, how was that, Duncan?
I mean,
talk to me.
A lot of those lines at the end weren't in the script.
Oh, it was. I added them. I added them for dramatic effect.
Yeah, the bit about the honey was a little weird.
Boy, they like bears like honey.
Yeah, but you're still a person in a bear costume.
Yeah, but you're not thinking big picture, okay? Like bears like honey. Honey's inside of me. It's a metaphor for the blood I gave doing this show.
Do you think bears?
My
bleed
blood, sweat, and
honey?
tears.
Bears bleed blood.
If it's honey, you can get a lower rating on the
Hey,
age rating.
here's the
Yeah,
thing.
we'll get 17, boys.
Canonically, we did not know if Happy Bear's picnic if he bled honey. Actually, it makes sense because it's a picnic and he would bleed out to give the kids fucking honey for their meals. That's why the show got canned, honestly. But besides the knife fight, it was all fucking.
The show got canned because you and the co-star tried to murder each other.
And he was an awful human being. He's a fucking runs the Sodom and Gomorrah. Look at that guy.
Yeah, that's why he's in a federal penitentiary.
So you want me to restart the scene? Is that what you're telling me? It's not good enough.
I mean, you captured the energy, but I just think, stick to the script maybe a little more.
The movie's gonna be a blockbuster, right?
Oh, it's awards for everyone.
We got everything else filmed.
This is it. This is the climactic moment.
Okay, I'm gonna need a prop guy to fucking actually stab me with something. I think to get the full meaning of the scene.
Oh, I mean, I'll do it. I'm still in the clown outfit.
Not anywhere in a dangerous spot, but I think I actually need. I can't get into the mind of this. I have no empathy.
You want like the leg?
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you missed.
Should we pause here?
Yeah, I feel like, does he get a good delivery / does he die? Well, it can't die. We're not.
Positive, negative. Does the scene turn out either in Flash's perspective good?
What were the results?
9
Stab
to 8.
L. Negative, barely winning at the end.
I think it doesn't help his acting. I
Or
still
her.
think
It helps her. It doesn't help or at least or hurts his acting.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
we
still
can't
think
kill him
we
before
should
the end.
see. I think we should see his retake still, though.
Yeah.
Sweet nectar of life has escaped me. I'm stabbed at a fatally spot. It's so fatal. I might die at any moment. I mean, ooh. Oh, the nectar of life. I can't eat Cheerios anymore. Oh, honey, I need you back. Wow. Oh, God damn that stab. Oh. Oh, that. Oh. Hey. Okay. How was that? That was good. That was good.
Flash, that was actually the worst take yet.
No. No. I just need a lozenge. Please.
Print it.
Print it, please.
I
Okay,
guess we
this
might
is
have
actually
to-
starting to hurt. I think I actually got shanked.
We might have to go with
I-
that take because I don't think we can afford to stab you anymore.
Look, I think I chipped my fucking. Look, I can't even have kids anymore. This take better roll. Please. Okay, you've got to roll the tape. Well, use one of those takes, okay? I can't.
This
unless
tape
you-
has to roll like when
unless you
Aragorn broke
spend
his
one of your
toe on the
$1
helmet.
million, I can't do. I like. Look, I can't do this anymore. You gotta either take the tape or get me patched up, please.
Yeah, we're
See, I
just
guess? Oh,
gonna use that. I think one of the earlier takes was close enough. We can roll with it. Can someone take Flash here to the? Does that?
I'm going to
no
hospital.
basic first aid.
You there?
Anyone?
Hey, peasant-looking dude.
I can take you to the hospital.
Yes, thank you, no-name
Fine.
stranger. What's your name? I don't fucking care.
Jimmy. Oh, okay.
So I have an idea for the final scene. It's a little bit different though, because it won't really be a me scene.
Okay.
That's-
Oh.
If it works, it might work, and then we'll see. You can tweak it.
And it sort of involves like us knowing the resolve pretty early in it.
Well,
Okay.
we can still get the resolve at the end. Yeah,
Explain it
I
first.
want
Explain it first.
Strawberry to announce
the ratings.
the ratings.
Okay,
Well, the
Okay.
Ooh,
and we're
okay.
there, right? All of us.
Yeah,
You probably
I
announced
want-
it to like
No,
the
I think
staff.
I think that's okay.
Depends
and
how
he-
it goes with it.
Well, I mean, I think whether it's positive or negative is okay because at this point, for the group, we're kind of all in on the movie at this point.
Right, everyone needs
Yeah.
it to go well, so it's a negative for everyone if he says the ratings are bad.
Like,
Yeah,
well,
if
it's
it
still
happens-
negative if the ratings are bad, but it's not the end of the world
Yeah, I
because
was
there's
gonna say-
still the movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say you still have the
But
money for
Augustus,
the movie. Though.
Augustus is planning on staying as a newscaster.
Well, yeah, you're fucked.
Well, but maybe if Augustus gets the good end, he gets picked up by a different
Yeah, so
news
we can change our
agency,
endings
or
too.
It can
he-
also be.
he, like,
it
goes
can
in
also
acting.
It can also be a double positive, double negative, where it's like if it's positive, the movie comes out and possibly is good, and they won the ratings, or if it's a negative, the movie is a shit show and they lose the ratings.
Yeah.
So do
You
we
just-
want do we want to get the resolve like right off the bat?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking. Have the resolve right off the bat, and then have Chris do his Strawberry and tell us what happened, and then from
Okay.
there we go to aftermath.
Sure.
Chat.
Is there a way? Yeah. Okay. Guys.
Does Action 11 beat News 6 in the Nielsen?
We're news 10, aren't we?
No, we're News 6.
Very
In
shocked.
spite
that Action 11
of all of our, I mean,
Hey, it's a fiasco. That
yeah,
makes
it's a
sense.
fiasco. In spite of all of our efforts,
singular effort.
I mean, we also
Wow, I'm
set
surprised
that
that plan
chef on
failed.
fire.
I'm surprised.
we did set that chef on fire.
All right,
Okay.
Strawberry, give us the bad news.
Yeah, look, I'm kind of bleeding out a little bit, Strawberry. So if you could make it a little bit snappy,
I don't-
please.
I don't think the meeting takes place right after you got stabbed.
He got stabbed again.
I'm over dramatic as fuck, Duncan. Okay,
It opened the wound back.
I
up.
got stabbed.
Listen, I'm sure you're all wondering why I called you up to the News 6 helipad.
This is the give me a raise.
You know, Flash, known you a long time. You've been a good anchor on this thing, and
Great anchor.
my mustache fell off. That's right. I was wearing a fake mustache the whole time. The whole time you've known me. But listen up. I gave you a job, a simple job. Get us top in the local news Nielsen's between those bastards over at Channel 10 and those dumb bastards at Channel 11. And Flash, you know this industry better than anybody. What happened in the Nielsen's, my man?
I don't know. I don't know the family. Who are you talking about?
I don't
Which
think
one?
you know how the news works after all this time. Which is exactly, shut up, which is exactly why we lost.
Look, Channel
That's
11
right.
cheated.
Gasps.
Not only did we lose to Channel 11, we lost to Channel 10 and Channel 3, who aren't even news. They just do dog shows.
Yeah, I was gonna say they report on dog shows. That's not even like news, okay? Like that's bullshit. We did. Here's who I can blame. They set a chef on fire, okay? Easy. That's the man responsible.
That was our best show the entire quarter. What are you talking about? Listen here. All of you. Flash, the other one, ABC, that guy. None of you are ever going to work in this town
I
again.
thought it was Bethany.
Not Bethany. I forgot her name. She was so
Who gives a shit?
NBC.
None of you are going to work in this town again, and neither am I. I'm moving to Mexico, boys, and I'm taking the newscopter with me. Gets in newscopter, flies away.
Well, at least.
Can a helicopter make it to Mexico? Does he know how gas works?
Okay, so the good thing is, Duncan, the movie's gonna still go right? I need this movie.
I
Right?
think we do a okay, yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just asking Duncan. You're still making the movie, right?
I mean, if I can't, maybe I can. Hurry, let's steal all the equipment.
Yeah, I was gonna say Duncan. He left the cameras.
He flew to Mexico, boys. Quick, steal everything.
Okay, so we got to do our own individual endings then, basically.
Yeah, let's do the aftermaths.
Yes. All right.
I feel
can
like-
you guys can you guys right click and flip your cards over, or can only I do that?
I can do that.
I can flip it.
I
think we're all
have
blue.
+6.
That's fine. I deserve it.
All right.
I have
+6.
+6.
I'm
Chris has
+9.
+7. It's you, Bridge. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris is
+8.
+8.
I
Okay,
meant
so
to
I'm
say
the
8.
highest
Did
at
I say
+9.
7?
Yeah.
I meant to say 8.
All right, so I am. All right. Blue 9. Unfortunate. It's true, I've made some mistakes, perhaps some very serious ones. But in the end, here I am, more or less whole. More or less not broke, a prisoner, or dead. Let's agree to call that a win.
That's 9.
Yeah,
it's 8 and 9. It's both of them
Oh,
together.
okay.
So
Which means that's
both-
gonna be Chris's ending too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean you can also just go to the next available card.
Sure.
As well. All right. Duncan Donovan. In Duncan Donovan's directorial debut, Happy Bear: The Untold Story of Gordon Flash Waters, the movie receives pretty mediocre reviews. It is by no means a bankrupting flop, but it is not winning him anything. Without the, luckily it made about enough money to break even, so the studio isn't coming after him, but pretty much no one's going to give him a shot on a big budget film after this. With his current camera job gone after the closing of New 6 and his directorial dreams pretty much dashed, he ends up moving town and trying to find another news station to do some camera work with.
He moved to
Could've been
any
better.
town instead of every town.
Could have been much worse.
Augustus Beauregard Cranberry, wasn't hedging his bets too much on the success of the film,
but he was hedging his bets of the success of the news channel, which suffice to say did not happen, did not become a success. So finally, reaching an end to his time at News 6, he ends up going back to AA and at least managing to get clean finally, and settles into a lesser but moderately successful / tolerable job at News 3 covering dog shows. He's not fulfilled, but he's in a better place. Oh no!
I mean, it makes sense.
The first word.
Wretched. Things have been better. I've been ground down and brought low, but at least I've learned a lesson about human greed and frailty. This lesson will serve me well in prison, which feels like a logical next step in my career. Jethro Short. Well, Jethro Short lost half of his jobs. He lost his promise of a full-time job with the closure of News 6. Since Happy Bear, the film, didn't make that much money, the percentage bet that he made was like enough to get him by until he could find a new job. But that job was like not great and paid less than the PA position, which means it's a bad job. So he continues to work at Action 11 while sidelining as a absolute miserable clown that goes to children's birthday parties, and he's using that original costume of one Bartholomew the Clown, stained with blood and everything, to go to these children parties and stand there in misery.
Terrible.
That'd be the last line checks.
Read it out.
I should be ashamed, but I bet I'm not because I'm terrible. I have a strong feeling I'm dead right now, which feels that it's the right place to be. My ugly failure has no doubt dragged people I care about into my contemptible wake, and they are probably dead too.
Oh my gosh.
So, Gordon Flash Waters, not only did the movie not succeed, as you heard from the Duncan's testimony, essentially, in his ending, but Gordon Flash Waters, as you could tell by his acting, wasn't very good. In fact, he was like ridiculed and like fucking famously why it did like only like mediocre. Everything else was like pretty spot on, but like him appearing so much and like ruined the movie and ruined his chances in any like film or silver screen, obviously. So he couldn't get any part there, lost his job in terms of being on the newscast too, and basically couldn't get anything in front of a camera ever again. Now, what he ended up doing was he still went to the Sodom and Gomorrah, never actually treated his wound because he doesn't know how to do that or care, and actually got an infection while sitting at the Sodom and Gomorrah just by sitting there and having the open wound sitting at the table. Also, when he was at the Sodom and Gomorrah, he noticed that since the movie did moderately well, but one performance stood out in particular besides the special effects. Actually, it was Augustus's, and Bartholomew was like, as a clown, became more recognized even more than Happy Bear Picnic as a show. So they decided to bring back Bartholomew the Depressed Clown as a regular children's show now, in honor of him doing so well as a thing. And now Bartholomew is helping write and develop that. So he's at the bar, just happy as hell, leaving out of there. Sadie's with them.
No.
They're now married.
No.
So I have a shitty ass bar. I have an infection. I can't get in front of a camera. My show is now ruined. Happy Bears is way worse than the Depressed Clown was. Bartholomew the Depressed Clown. My place is now gone up in hell. I have nowhere to be. I lost everything. And Flash Gordon's that was his last candle of brilliance right there. He's all flashed out. It's now just the glimmer is gone.
He was a flash in the pan.
He was a flash in the pan after all.
Bleeding out in the strip club.
And I just still hang out in that dirty ass strip club. There's nobody even there anymore. But I'm basically dead. And I don't. The worst part is I feel no like empathy for anything I've done wrong to anybody. Like I might have ruined Dominic's chances. Yeah, I might have ruined Jethro. My protege didn't get the camera spot right after me. Channel 11, I still like scoff at them. I didn't learn a single lesson, so that's the end of Gordon's Flash Waters miserable life. He goes to that club and just goes there until he dies of his disease eventually.
Folks,
Man,
that's a fiasco.
that was a true fiasco.
This game's fucking great.
I love Fiasco.
Thank you all for joining us for another round of this.
I would say Flash deserves better, but he doesn't. That's not.
Flash was an ass. All of our characters were assholes.
Yeah, Augustus got better than he deserved.
I think the best of us was
Duncan,
probably
probably.
Duncan, to be honest.
It always is Duncan, man.
He's just
always,
he's just
least
an
he loved
artist
his
that
art.
was
Yeah.
like using equipment off hours. Like that's it.